Hi, welcome to the new video. I am Rohit, Desai, co-founder of JB Experts. In this video, we are going to discuss on product selection. This is the first step which you need to do perfectly for your export business. The first thing is what I'm passionate about. I need to identify what is my passion, what I'm have expertise in, and what I'm good at. I have knowledge with. So only then those products make sense. See, I can copy paste someone's product or someone's success, but will I be passionate about it? Do I love or do I know so much of knowledge what my other person whom I'm copying has? Then obviously you need to have your reasons why you're selecting your product. See, dealing in pharmaceutical products or crude oils makes money, but end of it, do I have expertise in it? No, then obviously it doesn't make sense. So you need to pick the product which you have an expertise in, and then you start moving ahead. Or else just copy pasting will not really help your business. And I'm interested in something, and then I understand there is a demand for it, then that is what the business I have to build. Because if you have some passion and you know some knowledge and you have a product to sell, but there is no demand for it, there is no people who buy it, only you have the knowledge and you are passionate about it, but no one else cares about it, then obviously it's not of any use for someone. Then there is no demand, then there is no demand, then the people will not pay you anything. So then you're going to lose money or you'll not make any money. So global trends, targeted markets, and the uniqueness about the product should be there, or else it's not going to be anything big, or it cannot be, your vision cannot be so big. So please focus on that. And then the third thing what you need to focus on is the profitability. If the business is you're good at it, you know about the products, and then there is a demand for the people who are buying to it, and you have identified some markets where people are crazy about the product, people want to buy those products, yeah, that is a good thing. But you need to be profitable also. You need to have at least 15 to 20% of margins when you're dealing in export business. Procurement price minus your market price, the difference after including all your export expenditures, then you should land up with at least 15 to 20% margins. In a longer run, you'll be successful, or else it's going to be difficult. So be very sure about it, or else it's going to be a task that you're just doing it for a name of saying that, okay, I'm an exporter, but I'm not making any profit. I'm just exporting the products at a loss price or no profit, no loss. In those cases, it's going to be difficult. So at least look towards a margin of 15 to 20% and look into the volumetric scale, and then pick up the right market. And it should be easy to deal in. It should not be like so complicated, like, okay, I can't export it without a crane. I can't load the products, the complicated products. I can't easily handle it. And moreover, regulatory requirements. See, there are products, especially in onions. There is a restrictions to control the prices. Government of India restricts the product when the prices are so high in India. The government of India puts the restrictions on the onion, saying that this product cannot be exported, or if it has to be exported, then you need to pay this much of export duty. Then that is the challenge there. So you need to see the product which is not restricted or not prohibited. Along with that, you need to look towards the shelf life of the product. If something goes wrong with the time of, like, I'm exporting something, and in that time the container rolls over, or I cannot get the slot or something, then my container has to wait for another 7 days. By the time my product will be spoiled, will I be in profit? Obviously not. I'll be losing money. In that case, you need to be very sure regulatory requirements are right, shelf life is good, because you're dealing in a perishable products. It's like a ticking bomb. The bomb what you're holding in your hand, it can go blast anytime, so you should be careful on it. So when you're dealing with perishable products, a shelf life is like countdown. So if you're dealing with the countdowns, you need to be sure that your business strategy is properly aligned, or else it's going to be difficult and you'll be losing straight away money. So be careful on that. And the shipping should be very easy. It should not be like a bulky thing or a light thing. You need to understand what the business model is. Many times people deal in such products which is like huge volume but no profits, especially like rice. We are a big exporters of rice products. So looking towards saying that, okay, I'm exporting rice, but I don't have any big margins there. I have 1 or 2% margins hardly. So in the same time, you look towards handling or packaging seafoods. When we have so much of margins, good margins in seafoods, but later when we are dealing with it, I need to deal with cold storages, cold reefer containers. If something goes wrong in the temperature, the products goes for a toss. So you need to take all of these considerations, and it should be easy to export. If any compliances thing, if any shelf life, shipping, packaging and handling are not properly done or cannot be done properly, then there is a challenge there. And look towards the competition. See, what I always say for the business is like, sir, there is a huge competition. See, if you have sugar on the plate, the ants are going to come. That's how the competition is. There is a business, you will have a competition. Okay, if there is no competition, then there would be no business also. So think of it. So any product you name it, if you have a business like vegetable grocery stores or something, if there is a crowd who people who buy, then obviously there are n number of grocery stores nearby. That's how the thing is. So people buy from where they suits. When it comes to competition, you need to look towards competition in point of pricing, in point of quality, in point of service. So if you are able to, you are better than your competitor in all the aspects, or at least one of the aspect, then you have a business. The people, there are a set of people who buy on prices, there are a set of people who buys on quality, and there are a set of people who buys on service level. You're good servicing, you're providing the product on the right time, right delivery without any challenges. Yeah, you have a business there. The people who has a better quality, yeah, you have a quality customers. The people who are with price sensitive, the market is a price demanding market, then obviously, yeah, you need to look for that. So this is how you need to evaluate it. And look towards the Indian geography. We have a proper strengths in various aspects: agriculture, handicraft, textile, processed foods, pharmaceuticals, eco-friendly products. We have so much. You can pick any of the product and start working. This is Indian benefits as a geographical wise, I'm saying. Apart from you may be having some unique abilities. You can do something out of it. Then pick up the right product from there and then start exporting. And look towards whom you're selling it to. When you're picking the product, am I going to deal with the masses or am I going to deal with the bulk buyer? Is it a B2B business where I'm going to send the bulk containers to one single guy and he's going to distribute it to other people? Or is it something like, okay, I'm exporting something in individual pieces and it goes directly to the masses, which is a B2C business. So I'll be dealing with Amazon or I'll be having my own website. People will come on my website, place the order, make the payment, and I'll ship it on day-to-day basis. That's your B2C business. But when it comes to B2B business, it's like I'll book a full container, that's a minimum order quantity, I'll pack it, I'll negotiate the prices, I'll make sure we both have enough of profits, and then I'll ship the product to him and he will distribute in his local market. Whether he may go through the same like Amazon or Shopify or his own website or something, but when you're dealing in bulk. You're dealing with the business, you're not dealing with the end customer. That is a difference between a B2B or a B2C business. And the most important is like if you can offer a customized white labeled products. It's not like, okay, I have a pen, I want to export it, but I want to export it in my brand. Then why do someone will promote your brand? If it's good, yeah, they may look for it. Or if you already have a brand recognition, they will come for a dealership or a distributorship. But if there is no brand, you have not done anything, it's a brand new thing, and you want to label yourself and send it across, and maybe people, if it's so good, then yeah, people will not have a problem to buy it from your name. But they always look for something like, okay, can you send me the goods on my name? Or I have a customer here who's a corporate, for example, we'll take Wipro or Microsoft or something. I have a company here who is a corporate company. I want to send him a gift hampers. I want his logo to be printed on it. And if he doesn't agree to it, then will you be having the order? No, right? So this is all the uniqueness what you need to provide to your customers. Only then you'll be having your B2B business. B2C business, it's all on you. How do you want to cater to your customers? How do you want to directly deal with them? The positives and negatives straight comes to you directly. That's a B2C business. And you may have a good enough of decent margins when it comes to B2C business. But at the same time, you have a good expenditures on marketing side also. Because getting a B2B deals are a bit easier than getting a B2C orders. So look towards that, and especially from other countries. And you can do this. A B2B business or a B2C business, start small, test it, and redo it. So you do small, because your losses are going to be small, your expenditures are going to be small, maybe your logistic prices will be on a higher side, but still you'll be directly dealing with the customers. You'll take a feedback from them. They may tell you that, okay, Rohit, this may be good, this may be bad, there is something not right for me. Then yeah, you can adjust it and resend the product and take the feedbacks again and then recalculate it. So that is how you need to start. And many times I've seen people dealing in multiple products, multiple verticals. So there is something we call it as a broader or a deeper. So broader in the sense like, okay, I'll go to a grocery store, I see all the products there, I'll start dealing in all the products what they have. That is a broader aspect. Deeper aspect is something like, okay, I deal in rice, now I'll deal in rice flour, then I'll deal in something in rice or rice cookie or something, but everything is to rice. So that is a deeper options. So either you can go broad or either you can go deep. So pick up the right product, start one, and then slowly keep adding the SKUs. Only then it will be better for you. Or else you will be having difficulties in managing the whole orders, because if you go to a grocery store, you find so many products, cold, ambient, chocolates, cookies, powders, kitchen utensils, all of it. If you start dealing in everything, then you will be not able to succeed in none of it. So it will be difficult. So start small, start with one product, give it a high. Once the business is growing, and put it on auto mode and start up with a new SKU, no issues. By the time you'll be having enough of experience too. So that is very important. Then what's my thought is, look for something high margin options. In today's world, if I have to tell you, organic spices, Ayurvedic products, designer garments, these are pretty good products that you can deal in and which has a high good demand. And like if you want to ride the trend, so many people say like, okay, ride the trend. So what is trending now? Eco-friendly products, jute bags, bamboo products, bamboo straws, bamboo plates, paper plates, all of that. These are something a pretty good business to work with. Then niche products like millets, herbal tea, gluten-free products. These are something, because people are so health conscious these days, they are looking for something else and then they can take it forward. So here is a resource for you for helping you with your export business. You need to keep one thing in mind. When you are doing a product selection, you shouldn't deal with prohibited category or avoid restricted category. Prohibited, you cannot deal in. For example, human organs. If you want to deal with kidneys, organs and all of it, you'll be not able to do that. Then restricted, dealing with cow meats or peacock feathers or something like that. You can see a lot of restricted items here. So just avoid these products so that it will be easy for you to run your business. Because when you're doing a product selection and later you get to know, if you put all of the effort and later you got to know that, okay, it's restricted or prohibited, then yeah, you're in trouble. Peacock tail feathers. So these are all something which is, one is, it's a animal harm. Second, it's a religious belief. And a lot of Indian, as an Indian country, normally people like the government of India doesn't support that. So avoid this. So make sure you select a product and search into this document. I'll put the resource into description. You can go and check. So search for your product or search for HSN code and see whether these products are freely exportable or prohibited. So if it's prohibited, you cannot deal in. Restricted, you can still deal in, but you need to take an additional license for it. But what I suggest is pick free. You'll be safe with that. Okay. So this is the resource. I'll be dropping into the link. You can just download from there and start selecting the product. So in the next upcoming video, we'll be doing the market selection. If you want my help in advising you the right product, so what you can do is you can make a list of your product, put it into the comment box. I will help you out with saying that, okay, what's the positives or the negative sides of the product? And then it's your call. How do you want to run your business? So thank you so much for watching this. Have a great day and see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Please subscribe.